Welcome to Everyday People, this series about people who do something every day, be it a passion, a discipline, some sort of dedication. If you like the show, then please hit the like button. If you want more information about upcoming shows, please hit the subscribe button. Today's subject is Tim the Painter.
It's very odd painting in silence. I've usually got either heavy rock music or the Archers play very loud.
What goes on in this here room?
This room is pretty much dedicated to making paintings which end up in shows and exhibitions, and sometimes we have exhibitions here. We open up the studios and people wander in and see where it all happens, because it's obviously fascinating. And that's what I'm working towards, a show. So I'm painting. That's why there's so many paintings out and about, because I was making judgments about my paintings in a group rather than individual decisions about individual paintings. Hopefully creating a bit of a theme. The theme being urban situations at night, or nocturne as they say, which sounds more artistically considered, but it's nighttime. It's nighttime, isn't it?
So what is it that motivates you to do all this, Tim?
Well, having a show and exposing yourself to the public is very nerve-wracking. It can be. If exposing yourself is always, well, it's very different to your everyday existence here when you're on your own with no one else to answer to. All of a sudden you're showing everyone what you're up to, and if you're not pleased with it, then that's a problem. So that gets you up early.
What's the best experience you've had as a painter?
I think it is the showing side of things. You know, taking mum and dad around the Royal Academy and going ta-da! It's the ta-da bit, and also, well, getting up through a crowd and receiving an award is quite nice. It's those sort of moments. Far and few between, of course. But that's about the glamour. That's all the glamour you get, really, I think.
What's the worst bit of being a painter then?
The really great thing is when something really magic appears out of nothing. You think, where's that come from? And the opposite of that is when nothing comes along and you don't know why, and you can't. However hard you work at it, it doesn't necessarily come back. It doesn't necessarily come back with hard work. So that the isolation, maybe. Sometimes you get envy of people having office parties and that sort of thing. That doesn't happen. Actually, it's not too bad here. I'm in a complex with other artists, and that's worth paying the rent for.
What do you think is the main lesson, the life lesson, the profound life lesson you've learnt from being a painter?
What do I take from it? What are the main life lesson? Well, I suppose you're just completely responsible for yourself. So if things go wrong, you don't need to look anywhere else except at yourself, really. It kind of makes life simpler. Not always comfortable, but and that's always not a negative thing as well. It's a good thing when things go right. You can say, "Oh, I did that." Think of me when you're having your office parties. I'll be here, scratching away.
Thanks for watching. If you want more information about Tim, his work, his upcoming shows, then click on the description below, the more button sometimes you have to click, and you get all the gen there on him and on our series.